How, what would you like to know from other atheists? What questions would you have for other atheists in FRDB? What do you want to know from them?
You know, honestly, I don't really have a lot of questions for other atheists. I have mostly questions for believers. Because I know a lot of intelligent people that are Christians, or let's just say religious. Christian is such a blanket term. And I want to know, which more times than not I can't or won't ask, but I would really like to know how you justify so many things. The immorality in the Bible, the Old Testament and whatnot, versus things that just don't flat out make sense. And how can an intelligent person, justify that every day? Which I suspect they don't, because the more I've learned about it, for example, I've learned more about the Bible. We were a very Bible studying church, I guess that's what you'd say. Old and New Testament, Hebrew, Aramaic, you name it. But I've learned more about the Bible, despite that, in the past 8 to 10 years than I ever did growing up. But really, that's what I would like to know. How do you justify it beyond faith?
Tricky question. Do you mind if I ask you a completely different question and ask you what you would like local Christians to see of as value in you as an atheist and in atheism, despite the Christianity? Do you think there's anything they could be seen as a value?
Well, I think that I don't know how to put it. I think atheism for a lot of Christians is essentially a non-issue. Mm-hmm. They know that we're out there, and unless they have one in their face or related to one, it's essentially a non-issue. It's just something that they might see in the newspaper periodically that they roll their eyes about. Mm-hmm. But as far as the media, the conservative media, the ones that you do hear, like you'll see Hitchens or Sam Harris or one of them on there, and oh, it's a big deal. Oh, Lord, like I was telling her earlier, there's a big outrage recently with the Billboard company refused to